Sorry that I had to shut the camera off there abruptly, but my wife. Welcome back to FAB Automotive Detailing. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Wax Shop's Slick and Slide Clay Lubricant. Let's do it. Some of you may know that a few months ago, the Wax Shop sent me their entire product line for me to try out. I did not pay for it, but this is not a sponsored video by any means. I'm just glad that they sent me something and want me to try it. The Slick and Slide Clay Lubricant, it says that it gives you, I like their products, it gives you like a meter. So this one shows work-in time, which would mean a long time work-in time, and slickness, which is what you want when a clay lube. They sent me this, they sent me their quick detail spray, they sent me their spray wax, all three of their polishes, their snow foam, and their carnauba wax. And I will be making videos on those in the future. I just haven't had time, and I needed to get this car clayed, and I said, hey, I need to use that instead of what I normally use. Let's see what this stuff does. So we're gonna do it on the hood. I did chemically decontaminate this paint last night chemically. There is still a lot of contaminants left over, embedded contaminants left over that I need to hit with a clay bar, and then this paint hopefully will look perfect. We're gonna see how slick this is. We're gonna see how easy it is to wipe off. We're gonna see if it ends up streaking. We're just gonna see how well it works. So I'll get the camera set up and we'll go from there.
Okay, so first thing you wanna do, you need to know if you need to decontaminate your paint. My goodness, Brian, spit it out. Is I use a Ziploc bag. I learned this from Ammo NYC, Larry Casilla, awesome guy. And what you want to do, you don't want to put it on here and push down really hard, because you can't actually install swirls with a plastic bag. But all you're doing is putting your hand in here, and it's going to intensify the feeling across the paint. And you'll know if it needs decontaminated because it'll feel like sandpaper. So let's see. Definitely a lot of contaminants in it, even though I did a chemical decontamination last night. I'm going to try to get you guys' microphone up here and see if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's really bad up here. I'm not pressing hard. I'm just guiding the bag and feeling with my fingertips, basically. Yeah, this paint definitely needs a complete decontamination. What I'm going to do right now, this is not going to be for a full detail or anything like that, you guys. I got a product I'm getting ready to put on here that I'm making like 4 or 5 videos today, and the product that I want to put on here, and the paint needs to be decontaminated before I put it on. So we're going to get started here in just a second.
All right, so here we go. I may stop the video abruptly. My boss is supposed to be coming back, and he'll be honking the horn for me to let him in. So just to let you guys know, I'm gonna be taking my clay lube, and I'm just gonna knead it out and do a nice little patty. I mean, you don't need a whole bunch of clay. This clay has a lot of life left in it. So here we go. I mean, let's just get this show on the road. Let's see what it smells like. Cherries. Oh my gosh, that is very, very slick. Look at that. Oh, let me put some more up here so you guys can see it. Hang on. Look at the clay. I mean, you can see when it hits a dry spot, right? Right there, dry spot. That is crazy. I've never used a clay lube this slick, ever. Jeez, that's crazy. Paint feels great now. When I first started off, it was rough. Claying just back and forth, crosshatch pattern, back and forth. Starts getting dry, spray a little bit more on there. Yes, I'm doing a little bit more than I should on this part, but you can see there, it is dark. I don't know if you can see that. So let's see what it's like wiping it off. My main thing is I don't want streaking. I want it to dry quick. Turn it over. Now with the towel on it, it's not nearly as slick, but it's pretty much flashed. There's a couple spots right here. Oh, that feels so much better. So much better. It gets really rough up here. Hear that? And very, very slick down here. That's what you want. Move you guys up so you guys see me do the top. I'm very happy with that. I mean, that's definitely the slickest. And once you get done, I put it in a little ball, and you just want to knead it back out. And you'll notice as you use it, it actually starts getting thinner. It like pancakes out, I guess, the best way to say it. And I don't know what this stuff costs. I know I looked up some of their stuff when I first got it, 'cause you can only get it on Amazon. And it's because Turtle Wax is actually who sent it to me. And all the other products were kind of expensive, in my opinion. But they sent it to me. They're gonna get a full review. My goodness, that stuff is crazy slick. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, it's a good thing, right? But goodness gracious, I've never used a clay lube that slick before, ever. You don't have to worry about marring your paint, right? If it's that slick. Oh, I hear somebody. Might be walking in the back door here in a minute. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this product at all. It doesn't wipe off as fast as I'd like it to, but it's going to be safe on your paint though when you're claying. And that's a very important step. You know that it's picking up. I don't know if I can show it in the camera or not. It's picking up, there's specks in here. It's picking up, it's cleaning the paint, the embedded contaminants. And really can't ask for much more than that, right? So I stopped the camera thinking that would be good enough, but let's just finish it. Let's just finish the hood. Yes, Brian, I didn't do it right here. So we'll have to go back and do that. You know, in claying, you just kind of feel, and when it gets really slick, you stop. It's that simple. I know a lot of people are kind of, when they talk about claying, they get kind of scared to do it, but because it is an abrasive. If you got plenty of lube, you ain't got to worry about nothing. And I am decontaminating this paint for a product that you guys have probably already seen a video on. Okay, gotta do this right. Hoping my microphone's still working. I dropped it a month or so ago, and I've had problems with it ever since, but it's still better than the camera microphone. I need to get a lapel mic, a wireless lapel mic. I might buy one of those here in the future, make my videos a little bit better. I have talked to Pan, the organizer. You know, what a nice guy that guy is. He's really been telling me how to really grow your channel, and advice like that from somebody like him it's huge to me, that he'd take his time out of his day to do that for me. I mean, that's just awesome. The streaking is probably the only issue I have with this clay lube. But typically, like I said, if you're cleaning the paint with a clay, you're probably doing a paint correction after it. So the streaking doesn't matter at that point. But I have clayed my paint and not did a paint correction before. Clayed it and it didn't need a paint correction. And then that's when it would maybe bother me, the streaking. A lot of this may be in a time lapse and may not even be hearing me right now. I'm just talking. Oh. I didn't know he was back. Okay, sorry I had to shut the camera off there abruptly, but my boss and his wife showed back up here, opened the door. He has a diesel truck. You guys wouldn't have been able to hear anything anyways, and that might have been in a time lapse. I honestly don't know. It depends on what it looks like when I edit it. But as far as the wax shop slick and slide, holy cow, is this stuff slick. I've never used a clay lubricant this slick before. It's absolutely ridiculous, which is a great thing when it comes to a clay lubricant. Wiping off is okay. It's not bad. It was a little streaky because it doesn't flash really fast. That's the only downside that I have to this product. But you have to remember, if you're going to be claying the car, most likely, and I say most likely, you're going to be doing a paint correction following, so it doesn't matter if you have streaks on the paint. There have been times where I've only clayed my cars because they didn't need correction, but they needed clayed. And that's the only time I'd have a situation where, like, man, you know, it's gonna leave streaks. I better go back to my normal stuff. but I can't express enough how slick this stuff is. It's on my gloves. Now my gloves have these are gloves I wear at work every day. You see these like little, it helps me grab things basically, like nuts and bolts and stuff like that. So you're gonna hear, my glove is extremely slick right now. I have no idea what's in this thing. Let's just see what it says. I didn't read it earlier. Advanced lubrication technology provides a friction-reducing layer between your paint and the clay bar. Its super slick protective coating prevents scratching and allows for extended work time. And it does. So this product is definitely 2 thumbs up. I don't remember what it costs. I'll put a link down in the description. You can go to their website, but if you want to buy a product, it takes you to their Amazon account because they do not sell off their website or anybody else sells it for them. It's Amazon only. The wax shop was around several years ago and they kind of disappeared, and then they kind of re-emerged over the last several years. So I'm extremely happy and extremely impressed with this product's slickness. Absolutely. 2 thumbs up, and wax shop, you're doing something right because this is awesome product. I appreciate you guys sending it to me. Thank you guys for checking the channel out, for checking this video out. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Join the FAB Automotive Detailing YouTube channel family. Join us every Saturday night, 9 p.m. for a live stream. We do it every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called the FAB Family Hangout for a reason, because we are one big family hanging out together, having a good old time for a couple hours every Saturday night. Time to get away from normal life and kind of enjoy each other's company, even though it's through a computer. It's still a lot of fun. Ring that bell if you haven't. That way when I upload another video, you won't miss that video. And like I said, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you, Wax Shop. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Share it if this video was helpful for you. And we will see you guys in the next video.